Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Trilby's Notes. When we last left off, we just got done with a very interesting Defoe flashback. And of course now we need to gain access into the main room, which will hold this mysterious chisel that Mr. Chahal told us about. Though we really don't know why we need to find chisel, but first and foremost, let's go and take this look at the counter real quick. The reception desk was a cheap pine affair, and adored with paper or materials. Someone appeared to have left a matchbox on the desktop. So, we're going to pick up matchbox. Only one match left. I took it anyway. But first and foremost, we should probably find that idol, which Mr. Chahal said was actually in the lobby office. So, let's go ahead and take a look at this door. Open door. The office door was locked. Use picks. I had encountered far stronger locks in my time. I picked it open within 10 minutes. So now we can actually open door. And at last, here it is, the safe, which will contain the idol. Open safe. I had cause to crack safes for some time, but my hands instantly went into automatic, the thieving mindset returning like an old friend. Finally, we can banish John Defoe's soul once and for all. When the job was done and the safe opened, my nostalgia faded into puzzlement when I found it empty. What? Just for once, I'd like to crack a safe that actually contains something. Is that so much to ask? Poor Trilby. Anyway, back to the mission at hand. We need to, that was strange. Open door. Anyway, we actually need to gain access into that, hall area. Which, of course, is the door right here. So let's go and open it up. It appeared to be locked, probably by a deadbolt on the other side. Well, damn. But if we went into the other world, we can tell that we can actually gain entrance because there's boards boarding up the door. It feeds! And the only way to properly do that is to actually go get ourselves a crowbar. But where's a crowbar, I hear you ask? Why, the crowbar is outside, in the backyard area of the hotel. Yes, apparently this hotel has a backyard. Don't ask me why, I just know these things. So we're going to be smart right here and take another pill. I took another pill. And we're back in the normal hotel. Now then, that looks like a fire detector. Open door. It would not give when I pushed. I saw no direct means of opening it. Well, that's an oddly collared door, so it must be a fire escape. So we'll go ahead and stand underneath this fire detector and use match. No, let's try match. Not use match. Whoa! The hell? Click. Well, that was strange seeing the tall man at the side of John Defoe's house burning down to the ground. And lo and behold, there's our crowbar. Pick up. Yep, crowbar. Took the crowbar with me. Perhaps it could serve a purpose. Climb ladder. Now with the crowbar in tow, we can try to gain access back to the Demented Hotel and unpry those doors. Though I gotta wonder, what the hell was the tall man doing at Defoe's Manor when it was burning? Was that just a hallucination of ours, or was he really there the entire time? There we go. Let's go ahead and, use the crowbar. Use crowbar on door. Crowbar is very old. I doubt it possessed that necessary strength to do that. Okay, use crowbar on wood. As I suspected, the stress proved too much for the ancient crowbar, which was bent to uselessness. I discarded it. Well, god damn it, there went a perfectly good crowbar. Open door. Holy hell! Well, this is nice. Let's go ahead and take a pill. Alright, now let's get back in. Appear to be locked by... Oh. Ah, crap, I messed that one up, didn't I? That's right, we're supposed to enter here through the demonic realm. This would be so much easier if I had the item that was inside there. Come on. There we go. Now we take a pill. Now we open the door. And we're inside. And look what's on this table. Look at table. There was an unopened bottle of some kind of soft drink sitting at the end of the table. On the display tables, I recognized one or two Defoe Manor artifacts among the miscellaneous knickknacks. A set of manacles, rescued no doubt from the Manor's basement, stood out the most. I spotted the chisel that the professor had mentioned next to the pile of books on the north table. Anyway, take soda. I took the drink with me. And just show what the soda does. Let's go to open door. And let's go back in. Hooray! Now we can get back in through the normal hotel. But first and foremost, drink soda. I took a swig of the beverage. I could almost feel the caffeine starting to heat up my brain. And now we open the door. And now we have a way to get into the alternate hotel. Woohoo! This will make certain aspects of this so much easier. Take pill. Open door. Alright, now let's go take a look at that chisel. Look at chisel. It was a very old make of chisel, rusted and probably very fragile. As the professor had described, the words Sea Angel were carved into the handle. Again, I found myself inexplicably drawn to the artifact. My fingertips were already extended towards it, as if drawn by a magnet. Well, geez, Trilby, you like to touch random shit, why don't you? Let's go ahead and touch the chisel. And see what happens. A loud buzzing plagued my ears, and my vision began to cloud as I reached over and laid my hand upon the tool. Whoa! Somewhere in the Atlantic, July 25th, A.D., 1789. Mabuda had been a great warrior. In battle, his skills was thought unmatched in all of Africa. He had respect, a great house, a slew of beautiful women. But through his one mistake, it had all been torn away. This mistake was standing by his beloved king when the invaders from the coastal kingdom arrived. Now his great house was ruined, his women raped, and his children murdered. As for Mabuda, the worst fate of all, sold to the white man in exchange for weapons, shackled with his fellow in the hold of a slave ship. Mabuda was strong, perhaps he could have lived as a slave, but then came the sickness. A simple fever, no doubt to be gone the next day, but the white men took no chances and threw him overboard. For days, Mabuda drifted, waiting for the black cloud of death to descend. Having lost everything, he now sought only the embrace of the deep and welcomed end to a life betrayed. But the end did not come then. I'm on around, Captain. Voices unfamiliar, speaking in an unfamiliar language. Mabuda was suddenly terrified that the slavers must have returned, but he was weak as a newborn and could not move or speak. Looks like we picked them up just in time. Don't know how long he's been drifting out here, but we can't have lost him much longer. Good Lord. Look upon it, men, the greatest evidence we have of humanity's inherent evil. Never forget that men, sailors such as you or I, did this, left this poor wretch to die. Sailors aren't sailors like you and I, Captain. No. I do not know those devils have the audacity to still call themselves human. Today there is no pride in being an Englishman. Find our new passenger some quarters. Make him comfortable. Passenger, Captain. Every innocent who sets foot on my ship is a free man. Is there something about this policy you find questionable? Not at all, Captain. No, these were not the slavers. The ship was different, less crowded with terrified black faces. There was anger in the voice at the white men, but did not direct it at Mabuda. Still frightened, but somewhat reassured, Mabuda passed out. Days passed, and Mabuda's health was restored. So he'd been rescued by the ship of these good white men had been the fantastic stroke of good fortune. He decided that it had been the will of the gods he should survive, and that proper things would be in order. An idol, that was the answer. If he could just find some suitable wood and a sharp blade, he could carve the finest idol of his life. Holy hell, we're about to witness the African idol being carved. Sweet Jesus, yes! But let's go ahead and talk to these fine sailors. I'm looking for some sailors. Talk to crew. Mabuda could not understand the white men's language. Any communication would have to be nonverbal. Well, shit. Well, there's a ladder here, so let's go down it. Climb ladder. O'Malley Shipping. Look at crate. A large crate was sitting in the shaft of light with letters stenciled that Mabuda did not recognize. It was chiefly made with poor quality nails, and some of the boards looked ready to fall off. Well, it looks like we found our shipping material. Climb ladder. Well, now all we need to do is find a chisel. And I'm assuming that's what this deckhand is using. Maybe he can understand us. Talk to man. Mabuda could understand the white men's language. Any communication had to be nonverbal. Damn it. Poke. Man. I didn't understand the word poke. Bastard. Kick. Man. To attempt violence upon these men who have been so kind to Mabuda was unthinkable. At this point, you're probably wondering, what the hell do I do? Well, it's quite simple, actually. All I need to do is simply... Come on. No, where is that? Point to chisel. Alright there, laddie. Oh, I see you want something to carve with. Here. The sailor handed Mabuda a sharp, almost brand new workman's chisel. Just bring it back when you're finished with it. Sweet! Now we have a chisel. Now we can carve the finest idol we have ever carved in our lives. Still, I wonder how the hell that idol became cursed. Oh well, we'll forget about it for now. Climb down ladder. Use chisel. With the chisel and the wood of the crate, Mabuda could finally create his offering. After several hours, Mabuda was very pleased with the result. A fine rendition of his kingdom's god of fertility and good fortune. All that remained now was to return the chisel. That really is an ugly little carving. Oh well, let's go return the chisel to the nice person who gave it to us. Climb ladder. Oh my god, the crew! What the hell happened here? What's that god-awful noise? Oh my god, the tall man! He just killed the captain! Oh shit. Run away! Get away from us, tall man! Oh! Damn! The tall, thin creature, that black-clad ghoul, what was its significance to my predicament? Why did it appear again and again throughout history to spread death and horror? There was no connection to the idol's shape or Mabuda deity. The tall man was no fertility god. He must have been connected to the wood of that crate somehow. There had been a man on that name on that crate Mabuda had been able to read, but I, looking through his eyes, had. O'Malley Shipping. Could the owner have been an ancestor of Siobhan? It was a flimsy possibility, but at that point, my lead. I resolved to discuss this with Siobhan at the earliest opportunity. And we're going to go ahead and save our game here as, what was it again? Idol Creation. Created. Anyway, guys, I'll see you next time on Let's Play Trilby's Notes. See you then.